Alright everyone, it's MrFrostyFlamez here, and today, look at this, we're on Mortal Kombat 1. Now, this game came out a year ago, and it's pretty much old news for most of you that are subscribed to me because I upload a lot of combo tutorial videos on YouTube. But I feel like today I will be going through a commentary video doing a classic tower on the hard difficulty. I plan to make these videos as more of an informative slash review type of the game. And since this is a year old, I feel like this is a perfect time to do it as of right now. So here we are. This is the main menu of Mortal Kombat 1. You could change it to the Chaos Reigns main menu. That's the DLC. If you go to video and audio, you could change it to the Chaos one. But I prefer the regular one. I feel like it's more peaceful. Fits the theme of Mortal Kombat. So we have the story mode, right? We have Mortal Kombat 1 and Chaos Reigns. Now, the story mode was, I feel like it was pretty good for the first half of the story, but then it just became fucking ass, like, from Act 3 and on. And don't get me started on Chaos Reigns, it's fucking terrible. I feel like this whole DLC was basically a film or a story of an invasion season, and I'll go over invasions in a second. I feel like the whole Chaos Reigns is just literally an invasion season. The whole thing felt rushed. It was, I don't know. It didn't make much sense to me. It was just trash. The story was mediocre at best. There's a lot of plot holes or a lot of missing things in the story. I felt like it could have gone for a bit longer for it to make sense. And yeah, that's about Chaos Reigns. It's ass. Now we got Invasions mode. So this was supposed to be in replacement of the Crypt that was in a lot of Mortal Kombat games, and honestly, what were they thinking? Because Invasions mode is literally just sort of like a tabletop, move your character from tile to tile, from node to node, for repetitive ass fights. Now, each season there's a new invasion, which grants each character a whole new set of cosmetics, and it's the whole invasion season is based off of one character that's sort of like a titan invading. And to me, it's a cool concept, but it shouldn't be in replacement for the crypt, because this is very, how could I say it? It's an acquired taste, you know? I don't see many people liking this game mode. It feels more like a conquest mode from Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, if you remember that, where you go through the tiles, but it's not even that, because it doesn't even tell you a story. It's more like you just go through the tiles of endless fights until you reach the end and you get your 15-second cutscene, right? Now we got Towers of Time, which came back with the Invasions mode, which is pretty much just how it was from before, but we have less content in this game, so we have less things to unlock, so it's bullshit. We have Classic Towers, yep. We have the traditional fighting game stuff like local online tournament play. We've got customized for fighters and cameos. We got practice. We got the extras, the shrine, which is a way to spend your points. Collection, which is to see all the unlocked music, art, yeah, all that bullshit. Alright, so let's go into Classic right now. Alright. We're going to be doing the Champion Tower. There's going to be 10 opponents, right? And boom, look at this. This is the Mortal Kombat 1 character select screen as of October 11th, 2024. Pretty cool, right? So let's just go through each character right now. We have Noob Saibot over here. It's obviously DLC character from the Chaos Reigns. He's pretty cool. He's always been cool in every Mortal Kombat game. Yeah. We have Cyrax and Sector. If you notice, they're both females now. Female robots as compared to the other games, which I think was a good mix-up. It's pretty cool. It's a bit controversial, but I don't really mind it. We have Ermac, he's cool. During the DLC reveal, I remember Ermac got a lot of hate based off of how he looked. He just looked fucking awful, and now he's kind of redid his look, and he looks badass. Now we have Kitana. She's cool. She's probably my favorite female ninja of the game. Kitana and Melina, both of these characters, they're sisters. They're both very, very cool. Melina, same thing. They kind of switched up Melina's backstory in this. In the original timeline, she was always sort of like a half Tarkatan, uh, sort of like a clone, right? Mixed in like a mix of Kitana and this character right here, Baraka. But right now, they made Tarkat a disease in the story mode, which Melina had contracted, I guess, and she uses some sort of injection or some sort of serum to control her disease, which is pretty good. We have Tanya. Now, Tanya, uh, I really prefer how she looked in MKX and MK Deception. Tanya in this game is a joke to me, story-wise. They did her a little bit of justice in the Chaos Reigns, where she got her own chapter and she was Empress Tanya. That was great. But in the story, I feel like she was just a filler jobber just there. In game too, I don't really like her moves. I prefer how she played in MKX, where she was sort of flying all across the screen, you know, doing her teleports with her sort of like her pogo stick thing that she had, right? Her Naginata. But in this game, nah, I don't like it. We have Rain, the purple ninja. He's cool. They kind of turned him into a sort of like a water wizard in this game, so I don't really associate him with the ninjas in this game, although he's still a ninja at heart. He's cool. He's a bit slow. I don't like playing as him. We have Smoke. He's always been the same, you know, he's badass Smoke. Doesn't really have that much of a big role in the story. It's more just there in the background. I kind of wish they fleshed him out a bit more and perhaps maybe give him like a chapter or something. I was really expecting him to get a chapter in the Chaos Reign story, as it was more Lin Kuei focused, but he's just missing from there. I believe you only see him in the beginning, right? We need to give Smoke some justice, right? Give him a chapter. Alright, we got these three characters here, Scorpion, Reptile, and Sub-Zero. These are the sort of the classic ninjas, even Smoke, right? Scorpion, obviously the face of Mortal Kombat, he's cool. Don't really have much to say on him, right? Other than how he's badass here, he's badass in every game. Same thing with Sub-Zero, he's badass here, he's gonna be badass in every other game, right? We have Reptile. Now, they kind of switched him up and made him sort of a good guy in this new timeline. Now, instead of being reptilian like the previous timeline, he's a human now, and he could sort of shapeshift between his lizard form and his normal form. Now, I really love Reptile in this game. He gets his own chapter in the story. Um, and he's overall a very fast-paced and cool character to play. He doesn't do much uh, damage. I don't believe he's that, you know, high tier if you look at it in comp side, but if paired with a right cameo, and we'll go over that after I pick a character, he could be very good. So we have Lee May. She's coming back. It's been a while since we had her in a main roster along with some other characters, right? We have Lee May here. She's pretty cool. They done her justice. I kind of liked her MK Deception skin, which they have in this game as a microtransaction bullshit, right? Should just keep it as an unlockable. That's what I prefer. But Lee May is cool. She's part of something called the Umgadi, which Tanya is too. I believe they're sort of nemesises, or they don't like each other in the game, which is alright. I don't really have much to say to her. I play her sometimes, but I don't know. She has some sort of firework lantern bullshit that she has. I don't remember having that in the other games. She more had like purple projectiles, I guess. I guess they switched it in a good way, right? Now we have Kenshi right here, one of the more unique characters in this game, as he could summon Sento, which is a uh, you know that ghostly figure that Kenshi's always had? Yeah, you could now summon him and he could fight alongside you in the battlefield as a sort of like a controllable cameo. Now, I tried to learn Kenshi, but I feel like you literally need to put in hours and hours and hours in order to master this character, right? And I do have hours in this game, but I like to bounce around from character to character because I get bored, honestly, if I'm playing the same character over and over. But if you're playing Kenshi, you have to master the character and master the Sento stance. If not, then you'll be playing him wrong. Not viable, right? But Kenshi overall is a very good character. He's pretty top tier. If you watch tournament play, he's always being played, right? He's a pretty good character, pretty good backstory. I love what they did with him. He's part of the Yakuza now, and that's pretty dope, right? We have Baraka. He's cool like always, right? Sort of a good guy in the story now. He gets a chapter which totally surprised me, right? Because he's been a jobber all throughout his Mortal Kombat run, right? Since his debut until now, he's got his own game, right? Not going own chapter rather. Yeah, pretty cool. We have Geras. Yeah, he's the time guy, right? From Mortal Kombat 11. Now, I don't believe Geras should have had the spotlight as the main character in this game because his role in the story is pretty minimal. I could see him as a cameo, but I guess NetherRealm wanted to bring back some of their original characters that they made from MK11, and Geras obviously was the pick, and I supported as Collector and Cetrion weren't too good of a pick, right? It didn't make much wouldn't make much sense if they came back, right? And yeah, I feel like this spot could have been someone else, right? But it's whatever. Geras is here. Now we have Omni-Man, Peacemaker, and Homelander, as well as you could see they're locked because they haven't came out yet. But we have Scream, the Terminator, and Conan the Barbarian. Those are all guest characters. They're pretty dope. Pretty much standard guest characters. I don't know much about Homelander or Omni-Man or Peacemaker, but pretty dope having him in the game. We have Quan Chi in this game. Now, I feel like Quan Chi or Ermac right here should have been in the game since the start. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. This game came out with 23 characters, right? I believe that it should have been 24, and Ermac or Quan Chi would have been in the base roster. Now, that is stupid and horrible that they would just exclude a character out and sell them as DLC. That is fucking atrocious, and it shows that they don't really care about, finishing the game. They just want to get it out, right? Because I truly believe that one of these characters would have been in the base game. Because Quan Chi and Ermac play especially Quan Chi plays a huge role in the story as this game kind of goes back to the Deadly Alliance type, right, of feel to a game. And if you're gonna go Deadly Alliance, how can you have a game with Shang Tsung without Quan Chi? So I do believe that he was supposed to be in the base roster, but they just excluded him out for some reason. Now we have Havoc here. He's cool. I always enjoyed watching Havoc play, especially in Mortal Kombat Deception when I was younger. He was my favorite character because his moves were fucking gross. I mean, he would do shit like tear off his arms or spin his body or contort it in ways that you cannot, that shouldn't be possible in order to gain an advantage over his opponent. But it was always interesting to see him play, and I loved it for that. Here's Nitara. Now, I'm kind of glad that she came back, but I'm not glad that Megan Fox voiced her because honestly, it was horrible. It fucking sounds like she's just reading off of a script, right? Like she is just reading off of a script with no emotion in her voice. I'm looking at the tower right now. We have a fight with Natara, and we should be able to hear her voice acting, right? It's horrible. Never touch voice acting again, Megan Fox. Never. We have Ashrah here. Now, Ashrah's cool in this game. I preferred how she looked in MK Deception, but She's cool in this game. That's actually she's one of my mains in this game, and I do believe I will be playing her for this tower. She's a pretty cool character. She's sort of like a demon from the Netherrealm who is coming back to become like an angel, trying to be good, right? That's all I could really say. She has a chapter in the story. She's pretty badass, right? Yeah, I hope she comes back for MK2. We have Kung Lao. Yep, he's a pretty cool character. He throws his hat. Y'all know him. Johnny Cage, same thing. Sort of comic relief. Cool character. We have Liu Kang and Raiden, the traditional Earthrealm warriors, right? That you see all the time. Said now Liu Kang is a fire god, or should I say like a time, fire, electric, everything god, right? Maker of time. He made the whole universe. He's sort of taken the role as this universe's protector. And so far he's been doing a decent job at it, I guess. We have Liu Kang. So big difference in this game is you notice Liu Kang is now immortal. He is a regular person. He's not a god in this game. He summons electricity through an amulet, and overall he's pretty much the same. He's just like a younger version of himself, and he's very humble, very cool character. Now we have Raiko. He's a pretty cool character too. I'm glad he came back. They did him justice. He's pretty fun to play. He's more of a like an MMA brawler type character. I feel like he's kind of like the replacement for Jax a little bit. This guy's he like grabs you, slams you, everything. He's like a wrestler in this game. He's pretty good though. We have Sindel. So I do like Sindel, but I feel like they always find a way to bring back the evil Sindel and kill off the good Sindel, which I hate. And they've been always doing that all the time since even MK11 Aftermath, right? Now, Sindel is a pretty cool character gameplay wise. She's a classic character, an OG, right? But I guess I can't really say much. She's just Sindel, right? We have General Shao. A big difference compared to other games is he's no longer Shao Kahn. He's the general now, right? He's pretty much the same shit, other than he has an axe instead of a hammer. Uh, and they kind of nerfed him a bit. He's kind of weak. I don't remember seeing him win a fight. But yeah, he's still Shao Kahn. We have Shang Tsung. I kind of went over him. He's sort of like the bad guy of the game, right? At least the main story. He's pretty cool, right? We have Takeda, which used to be a combat kid in MKX when he was introduced, but now he is the cousin of Kenshi. We don't really see much of him, at least the good version of him. We see a bit of the chaos version of Takeda, and he's alright, but I don't know. I don't play him. He looks cool, and he is cool, but I don't know. I'm just not a fan of his playstyle, his moves. Last but not least, we have Sector. Kind of went over her already. She's female now. She's more of the bad guy. Cyrix is more of the good person, right? But yeah, whatever. So now let's go through some. Let's see what we're gonna play right now. I think I mentioned before we're gonna play Ashrah, so let's choose Ashrah. And now this is what I was talking about before. These are cameos. Um, these are more like assists in the fighting game that you could just call in and they could help you like extend a combo or something. But you know, I'm not gonna go through all these characters. They're mostly just like fan service characters, or you know, like Shujinko. They're bringing them back for fan service. Darius, right? Sonya, Cyrax, Sector, right? We have all these characters. They're all kind of unique. But for this playthrough, we're gonna be playing Mavado. I loved Mavado and MK Deadly Alliance. Feel like he should come back as a main character. I always thought his moves were unique with his little grappling hooks and stuff, right? But yeah, pretty cool right now. So let's cut the crap. Let's go. Play on hard difficulty, CPU difficulty. Alright. So we have the tower. These are 10 fights, and I'm assuming they're going to get harder and harder as we go. I expect to die a couple times. Alright. Noob Saibot Serena. Let's get going.
Chaos is not evil, Ashrah.
What good has ever come of it?
That's awesome. Have you seen the outfit? Yeah, look at that. That is amazing. I love the classic outfit for Noob Saibot in this game. Pretty cool. Alright. Just start off with a combo right here. It's an easy 40% already. And another one. Alright. Now, you saw before how I used Mavado to extend some of my combos, like this right here. Mavado is more like a combo extension character. He doesn't really have many moves that I could use on my own, sort of. I have to use him during a combo, and I feel like he does the best when I use him with Ashrah. But although there are better characters to use him with, you know. Now, the AI right now is pretty easy, you know, straightforward. But I think it's gonna get harder. I know it's gonna get harder as we go up, and I hope I don't die a lot, but who knows. And there we go. That's a brutality. I was gonna go over that. I accidentally did that, but I was gonna go over when you beat your opponent, you could choose to finish them in some way, right? And in this game currently, we could do brutalities, fatalities, and cameo fatalities, and they recently brought back animalities, and animalities is pretty interesting. Didn't expect them to bring them back, but it's pretty cool.
Yes, but only if I complete my penance.
What is that Silex costume? I think it looks atrocious, fucking horrible. Look at that in the background. That's, what is that? This is the flesh pit stage. Some messed up thing Shang Tsung's doing. Looks like something out of Silent Hill. And look at this, look at the background. That's crazy. Yeah, this game, some pretty cool stages. Alright. Got another combo going. Right now it's kind of too easy, but like I said, it's probably gonna get harder. Let me show you some of Ashrah's moves while it's easy before it gets too late. So if you press pause, you can see the different options. You could go to each character's move list, and you have all their basic attacks and special moves, which you guys probably know, right? So Ashrah has something called the Heaven stance, which I primarily play in. It's her default stance, which I'm in right now. Oh god, bro. What the fuck is going on? Alright, let me get her away from me. So this is her light stance. As you can see, she is all her moves are sort of in light stance. Like, look at that. You see how that was like a, oh my god, they're going crazy on me right now. Alright, look at this. You see that beam of light? That's her light stance. Now let me go into dark stance. You'll see this. You see how her sword kind of glows purple? Her projectile turns into some sort of, I don't know, purple aura or whatever, right? And when you do that, it switches back to light stance by itself, as you can see. But when you do that, you could apply, you've probably seen some sort of effect on your opponent, and that basically just does is it makes it so you have more damage if you do any light attacks on your opponent. But I won't be using it. I feel like it's just a waste of time. It's probably not a waste of time, but I don't know, I don't like it. Alright, I'll show you some of her other moves in the next match. Let me just finish off Cyrus right now, and let's show you an animality. Alright, for an animality, you can go to finishers, and you can see right here, Nether Razzle. No idea what that is, but let's do it. Look at that. It's a fucking unicorn. That's honestly crazy. See, these are so great. These are one of the big reasons why I do come back to MK. It's one of my favorite game series of all time. Probably my favorite of all time. I love it. you know, these fatalities and everything are so clean. They never fail to amaze me. Alright, yeah, let's see if we can hear the voice acting. I'll be quiet for this.
Your kind belong in the Netherrealm. Shall we go to hell together?
Alright, we couldn't really hear much of it, but I'm telling you, if you play the story or just like listen to Natara's voice acting a lot, it's horrible. Like, who approved it? It's so trash. I don't know. I thought they couldn't do worse with the Ronda Rousey Sonya from MK11, but I guess, I don't know, Megan Fox just somehow did it. This is sort of... Alright, what was I gonna do? I was gonna show you more of Ashrah's moves. So, we have the heaven mode and the dark mode. So this is astral projection. I need to get off me, Natara. Right, let me go. So you see that right there? That air thing right there. This. That is astral projection. I could cancel the move if I'd like. I just use it in combos. I don't really feel like there's a need to use it, you know. You could use it for movement base, but I'm not that, you know. I'm not gonna do that shit, you know. Fuck the grab. Alright. So what else do we have? We have astral projection. We have God's Wrath. This. Come on. Enough, Natara. Come on, right here. Alright, that is... Sorry. Don't like when they just go all crazy like that. But you can see right here where she like sort of flings her sword all around. That is that move. It's a pretty good combo ender. It's pretty unsafe, so I don't like to use it by myself or just like on its own. Holy shit. Are you serious? That actually hit. Wow. There we go. We're gonna see Natara's fatal blow and she is going to get the round. What a fucking joke. What a joke.
Final round, fight.
Also, if you look at the health bars, you could see that I have 950 health while Natara has 1000, right? I think that is, I mean, from a gameplay standpoint, yeah, you know, it makes sense because some cameos are obviously better than others. So basically what affects that is, I believe somewhat the character, but I believe it's mostly cameos that affect your health. And I don't know, some characters could go as low as 900, which is crazy. But it's alright. And with Mavado, I tend to always get around 950 no matter who I play, but I'm sure it could go even less, but it's whatever, you know. As long as you're good, if you know how to play correctly, you'd be fine. So we'll do her first fatality, Heavenly Light. Let's try it out. So she spreads her wings like an angel. Throws a bunch of knives or whatever the fuck those things are.
Fatality. Ashrah wins.
I think that's pretty cool, you know. Kind of burns her victim. With the heavenly flames. Next up is Rain and Kung Lao.
Rain. Kung Lao.
You're gonna see what I'm talking about right now. He's more of like a wizard. He carries this staff around,
Sido's destruction
which
was
is
an act of pure evil.
You're not
is
the
alright.
only one seeking absolution.
Alright, while we're here, let me pause up and let me show you another one of Ashrah's moves. So right now we have Light Ascension, which is my main knock-up for a combo. So this, alright, this, alright, eat it, this, yeah. So if you enhance it, you could follow up with an air attack, and I'll show you it right now. I'll show you it in a combo. So let me just move in right here. See that? And then I would follow up with the Mavado, and boom, 40% damage basically. I fucking love Ashrah's overhead too. She kind of does some sort of like jump with this right there. All right, come on, eat it, Rain, eat it, right there. You see that? That. All right. I hate this. I hate when the AI just spams fatal blow or just uses it, you know, whenever. You know. It's annoying. Sometimes I don't like watching this. But for that, let me get the round. Are you serious? Alright, I'm playing like shit. Alright. 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 I was lucky to get that pickup.
Dare attempt Datusha again.
Round 2.
Alright, round 2. I guess I'll show you another move. Okay, that's basically it. I went through most of her moves. Yeah. I guess some other minor thing is if you do an Ashrah projection, you could hold down and do a slash like that for a side switch. But other than that, let's just get through this powers to see Ashrah's ending. I'm thinking maybe I should switch characters halfway through. So you can see me play someone else, so it's not just Ashrah the whole playthrough. Maybe if I lose, I'll do it. But Ashrah is by far the one I'm most comfortable playing. But I believe I could play other characters too. Alright, let's show you Mavado's cameo fatality right here. So if you go all the way down here, we could see a cameo fatality for Catapult. So for most characters, I'll let you watch this first. Awesome.
Fatality. Ashrah wins.
Amazing. So for most of these cameos, the fatality is a recreation of their classic fatality, which is pretty cool. I like to see how they recreate them in this new game.
To save the Empress,
But in
you
Mavado's
must go
original
with me to
fatality,
Necros.
he didn't
Round 1. Fight.
completely go through the opponent like as if as you saw right there. He kind of just, sorry, I have to focus right here. Alright. He kind of just like impaled his chest with his boot, and then he slowly pulled his foot out of the opponent's chest, which I feel like is more brutal. You could hear the sound effects. See, again with, okay, good thing that didn't hit. But if that hit, I would have been mad. See, again with that fatal blow bullshit where I wasn't gonna die anyways, and I was probably gonna win the round anyways. It's the bullshit that the AI does, you know. And, you know, I'm sick of it. What the fuck? What is Mavado doing? You saw that? All the way full screen for some reason. Alright, see, again, spamming a fatal blow for no reason. Alright, we'll show you Ashrah's second fatality, Threads of Ill Fate. Alright, down, down, back circle.
Fatality. Ashrah wins.
Pretty cool. You know, that fatality kind of reminds me of Wonder Woman. I don't know, it just reminds me of what if Injustice had fatalities, and I feel like Wonder Woman had something similar, maybe with her lasso or something, right?
I will snap you and your Chris in half.
Well, you certainly don't lack for confidence.
Alright, pretty cool intro.
Round 1. Fight.
Look at this stage, I love it. It's one of the new stages in Chaos Range Bundle. You can see like the swinging axes in the background. It's, what is this, the maze, right? It looks like complete chaos. It's like the DLC. So far, this has been pretty easy right now. Okay. Alright. That was one of the first times I ever saw that. That's like Iron Man. You saw that? Pretty crazy.
You won't feel a thing.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, second round. No bullshit. Try to end it, Sector. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing right now. Oh my god. As you see, the Sonya cameo, she has the classic moves. You know, that Sonya used to have, like her leg grab, her energy rings. I believe she also has her square wave. She like flies around in the air. Alright, I don't know what I gotta fucking focus. I'm dropping combos, clicking wrong buttons and shit. I don't know what the hell is going on. Oh, I haven't showed you Ashrah's fatal blow. Let's do it right now. If I could get a confirm it. Are you serious? Oh my gosh.
So inferior.
Fucking bullshit.
Fight.
Horse shit. Alright. No thinking, I'm just playing now. Gotta focus for this one. Maybe I could do one of Mavado's corny grabs. Alright, look at this. She's kicking my ass. Here we go. Alright, breaker, of course. Setup's bullcrap, let's going. Oh, you're dead. I believe you're dead. No! Second Mavado isn't there. Alright, there we go, there we go. What should we do to her? Guess there's nothing we can do, right? I showed you everything. Show you her outro animation. Oh, I could have done her fatal blow. Oh, fuck. Whatever. Yeah, it's whatever. We'll go through. I believe we're almost done. We have... Shit, I don't even know. Is this the 7th fight? Is this the 6th fight? I don't even know. I think it's the 6th fight, no?
As Quan Chi's creation, you must be destroyed.
Looks like the AI is starting to kind of intensify. If I ever lose, I'll switch characters. I don't know who I'll switch to, but I'll see whoever. So my main combo starter is 2-2. I feel like it's really fast, this right here. But there's a more optimal ways you could start a combo, right? Which is pretty awesome. You can see how Ermac plays in this game. He's more like an undead mummy, right? Look at that. He uses these souls, and look at his mannerisms. Fucking creepy.
Can't escape my
The way he just glides around the map. You see that? He doesn't even walk, he just glides around the battlefield. And look at that. What the hell is that? That's like some sort of demon or whatever. They made him awesome in this game. I love Ermac. I would play Ermac, but I just haven't had the chance to. Oh, okay, so this game has a feature where you could block, and look, you could up block. Like I'll do right now. You see, it said, I don't know if you've seen that, but I up blocked his missile. And up blocking is a way, it's a mechanic in this game in which you could sort of recover from frames faster if you up block certain moves. Like you could up block, alright, let me pause. I'll try to do brutality. But you could up block certain moves that would give you like a frame advantage where you would have none. You know what I mean? And it's pretty useful in competitive play, but against AI, I guess you could use it to your advantage, but you know, there's no need to. So let me try to do a brutality on him. We could do the throw brutality, which should be cool. Let's do that. You gotta press down 3 times during a back throw. If I could do it. Are you serious right now? No. Fuck! Bro. This Ermac, this is bullshit. I don't think I'm not dead. Oh no! I tried to just dash up throw. Alright. She made me mad. Let's just go, let's go. Fuck the throwing bullshit. You can't see him throw because he just grabs. Like his grab is... See, when I used to play this game sort of competitively, and I could react to people's grabs, but not Ermac's for some reason, because his grab is, the animation is bullshit. The delay of wake up always gets me. Haven't played this game really competitively in months. Kind of rusty with everything, but during my time I was kicking ass. I remember. Alright, now's the chance. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Badass.
To the Netherrealm with you.
Badass brutality for a badass character.
Ashrah wins.
Ashrah's really cool. Alright. So Reptile. So this is the 8th fight. So as you can see, the next fight right now is Ashrah Mavado, the sub boss for every tower before you fight the Deadly
You at my
Alliance.
side, absolution seems within reach.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Alright, I was quiet with this because it's kind of funny. Ashrah and Sizoth, Reptile is they're a couple in this new timeline. Pretty interesting, right?
Round 1. Fight.
Pretty interesting pair. Now, what I was saying before is Mavado and Ashrah, you saw them. They were the sub boss. So your sub boss for each tower is always going to be a mirror match, which is it's alright. I wish they just kind of added some sort of actual sub boss. Who knows? I don't know. Fucking Kentaro, Goro, anybody. Alright, Reptile's kind of going hard right now. Alright, we got this right here. Bullshit. Okay, sit down, Reptile.
Round
This time I'll try to do a Mavado fatality, brutality. Let me check the prerequisites before, just in case there is some. Alright, just forward throw, down, down. We'll see how that goes. Alright. Nice to do. Fuck up Reptile. Oh, this stage is amazing too. I love a big thing about this game is the stages. Look how vibrant they are. It's amazing. It just adds so much beauty to this game. You know, there's a lot of things this game does right, and there's a lot of things this game does wrong. I'll give like my final verdict on this game at the end of the run. You know, if I remember. Let's see if we could do the fatality. Alright, just one throw. Alright, should work. Okay. There we go.
Thanks for your sacrifice.
brutality. Ashrah wins.
I feel like that brutality's kind of shit. Not gonna lie, it looks corny. Look at Reptile's face. Do you see that? His eyes are wide open. Crazy. But yeah, I was saying, I feel like that brutality's kind of shit. It looks funny. It looks like he's like a little kid just bouncing dead, like dancing on his opponent. Not a fan. Big fan of Mavado, but not a fan
How
of
is
this.
your soul already redeemed? I am an unrelenting foe of evil.
I guess the reason why, you know, the sub boss is a mirror match because in the direction of the story they go into this multiverse bullcrap. You know, in my opinion, I think it's horse shit. You know, it's just like a reason to bring back a bunch of characters. I'd rather them just flow. You know. Oh, she's kicking my ass, man. Look at this. Dude, I can't do anything. Alright. Alright. Look at this. I don't want to use my breaker. Look at this. This might be the match I actually lose. Look at that. Fuck! Man. It's crazy. Alright, let's go. Alright, no more joking around. Look at that micro duck. And then, okay. Look at that, another micro duck. This is crazy. Alright. I don't know if it's like the other games where if you lose too much, the AI will kind of tone it down a bit. Mavado didn't come out. Alright, I actually have to focus. Seems like the AI is getting pretty bullshit now, you know. I guess it starts becoming like the other games where they start to read your inputs. Look at that. And she does the brutality on me. I guess I'll switch characters now.
Take my place in the nether
I won't have time to go into detail on how to play them or anything, or their special moves rather. But oh, you can't choose another character. You just gotta retry. I guess. Never really lost like this. I guess I just gotta follow through. Guess maybe because it's a mirror match. See how this goes. Yeah, that's another one of Mavado's moves. I don't really use it because it uses both bars. Alright. Are you serious? Alright, I feel like a bunch of bullshit happening right now. Let's just end it. End it right now. That was a throw combo with Mavado. Alright. Uppercut always comes in handy.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright. One more round. You could see her utilizing the dark stance. I don't use it. Like I said, it's just whatever to me. And you can see that, see if I were to get hit by any of her light stance moves, alright, I actually have to focus here. Can't even say my sentences properly. Alright, it's the last round, gotta make it count. Pretty even on bar.
Fight.
Fuck that bullshit. It's a bunch of horse shit, man. Alright. See, what is that bullshit? Mavado, what the fuck are you doing over there? Come on. There we go. Just for that. Really love that animality. Let's do it one more time. Eat the animality. Eat the unicorn, man. Fuck yeah, look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Bullshit. Whole match is bullshit.
Ashrah wins.
And this game should be still supported, you know, throughout many years to come. I just hope they don't add no bullshit characters. Suha or Mocap. I don't know. Characters shouldn't come back. Maybe they'll do them justice, but I don't know. So this is the final boss, the Deadly Alliance. Shang Tsung and Quan Chi.
You should come.
Not on your life.
Alright, let's get through this. Cut the crap, alright. Shang Tsung, I'm gonna kick your ass. Sorry guys, I just have to focus a little bit right here. Alright. Get the throw. Alright, first round. Honestly, from what I've played, this is a fucking utter joke of a boss fight. Hell, I've fought, you know, characters that were, you know, harder, you know, like the Ashrah fight. This one was, that was harder than this fight. This fight is just, you're literally just fighting Shang Tsung from the game. There is no uniqueness or anything to this boss fight. You kill him and then it just ends, you know. It doesn't even feel like a boss. You're just fighting Shang Tsung, like literally. Fucking horseshit. Look at that, it's done. Utter joke of a boss fight. I'll be quiet now for the final scene and ending.
I couldn't believe that Liu Kang welcomed me in Earthrealm, or that he thought me worthy to study with his Shaolin masters. After a lifetime of wishing for one, I finally had a home. But my joy was tempered as I thought about Serena. My shadow sister was still under Quan Chi's yoke, and she deserved a life free of him as much, if not more, than I. Quan Chi and my other sisters proved tenacious, but they were no match for my blade. I snatched Serena from them. Then Liu Kang helped me break Quan Chi's spell. Her mind free of his influence for the first time in years, Serena chose to join me in Earthrealm. My sister and I once again fight side by side. Only now we do so for Earthrealm. Together, we have formed the Order of Light.
Alright, there you have it. Let me skip this before it's copyrighted. There you have it. That's Ashrah's ending, and this is Ashrah Tower on hard difficulty. Now, the ending it implies that Ashrah comes back. Hopefully Serena comes back. I'd love to see Serena as a fully playable character in this game, not a cameo. But yeah, this is Mortal Kombat 1. Let me know, guys, if you wanna see a similar video like this with a different Mortal Kombat game or a different fighting game. I definitely can do any Mortal Kombat game you guys request. I have all of them except for the 3D, except for the OG ones. I do have all the 3D era Mortal Kombat games. But yeah. Oh yes, this final verdict. I forgot. I do believe that this Mortal Kombat game isn't garbage, but there were better Mortal Kombat games. I do prefer Mortal Kombat X and Mortal Kombat 9 and even Mortal Kombat Deception, but I feel like this is literally dead center in the Mortal Kombat games. The roster is phenomenal for this game. I do love all the characters you could play as, like you can see right here, but I do believe that the story and the whole presentation and the lack of content really brings this game down. But hopefully it could somehow make a comeback. Hopefully MK2 is good. I do believe Injustice 3 might be the next NetherRealm game, but whenever MK2 comes out, I do believe that I think it should be better than this. I mean, I don't know if the cameo system is gonna come back. But I do know they're probably gonna continue on with this new era, which should be great. So thank you all for watching, and it's MrFrostyFlamez. Alright, see you guys later.